We base so much of our own perception of what we consider to be reality on what we can observe. We look upon the universe and extrapolate from that point. But what if we will never be able to know the truth about the universe? What if the universal constants are not constant? What if the laws of physics are not laws?
The engineering of human ignorance. About this video article. This article is being turned into a video article in 2023 and will be included in the 2015 flashback video article playlist for posterity. While the article could be completely rewritten to better communicate some of the points within, it is being created and included the way it was written, with some minor edits, primarily to preserve it, and to convey the thought process I was going through at the time it was written, and, obviously, I had not come to the conclusions and realizations that I have now come to. The engineering of human ignorance. October 15, 2015. To say we know the laws of physics is a complete joke. The theories and formulas in use today sum up one thing: calculations. They do not account for the modulation of everything, and therefore are completely missing the big picture. There is of course accurate measurements and mathematics involved, but science, as we know it in early 2015, can't even account for basic fundamentals like gravity, time, space or dark energy. Why is this? Simple: most advanced physics and science is classified. What independent and national laboratories are working on since the late 1940s, has mostly been classified, and a program of misinformation misguidance has been in place since the 1950s. This goes through and through, from the most advanced laboratories, to the highest learning institutions. The purpose is to misguide, mislead and misinform the entire population. Advances in space propulsion alone hinge on such basic fundamentals that were just being cracked in the early 1900s, with Einstein, Tesla and others, though, without proper foresight and advanced mechanical fabrication systems, let alone computer-assisted mechanical concepts, there wasn't much concern to the powers that be. As time elapsed, and there was a clear signal that this knowledge and technology could unlock potential, never before seen, there was a decision and program put in place to deflect any newcomers, where there was a plan put in place to deceive and misdirect the path of modern physics, that is to say not eliminate, but to tangle in such nonsense that one could spend a lifetime working on calculations that are irrelevant. At the crossroads we find ourselves, with independent progress that is undeniable, though possibly a little too late, or insignificant to overcome the monstrosity that is the learned institution, where anything that could be construed as a scientific breakthrough, that could threaten or expose the monopoly the powers that be hold, can simply be laughed off as heresy. As they say, 100-year-old Einsteinian science rules the day, regardless of the manufacturing, social, economic, technical and computer revolutions. Physics today must conform with half-right 100-year-old formulations done at a time when a black hole wasn't even a reality. 100 years ago may as well be the Dark Ages compared with today's advances in everything. So, where does that leave us? Well, I can tell you that faster than light travel is not only possible, it is on its way to becoming a reality. Quantum tunneling or teleportation is also in the works, though probably half a century away. Within the next 2 decades, we will see space exploration vehicles that can move around the solar system with ease. We will have new small colonies on the Moon, Mars and possibly floating on Venus. We can reach the outer planets with ease, in a matter of hours. In fact, if we wanted to throw caution to the wind, the possibilities are really endless. Of course we will not leave our solar system on manned missions anytime soon, but advanced FTL probes will be taking shape and growing our understanding even more. As it stands right now, they could have a man on Mars within 24 hours if there was a real rush. Though, any progress, and even colonization, may continue to be withheld because the same tech could literally deliver any undesirable payload to anywhere on Earth practically instantaneously. This of course is not something that would be good for progress, even if it is undisclosed. I would rather that they keep it secret than wake up next to a nuke. The engineering of human ignorance is borderline brilliant. Orion Michael Guy. Long pause. Like drops of happiness floating upwards, the universe is just one molecule in a reverse osmosis matter/happiness extraction process to fulfill and sustain my ego. I breathe in deep breaths and shine my teeth and I say to you, all your bases belong to me. Mwahaha. Orion Michael Guy.